Grace and peace to you. Welcome to Morning Watch. I'm Rob, one of the pastors here at White Plains. Glad to have you with us today. This is where we gather for a song and a thought for the day. So glad you're with us whenever you're watching. Thanks for being here. Morning, Robin. Morning, Terry. And good morning to you. Thanks for being here, liking and sharing and all of that good stuff. Well, let's begin our time together by going to God in prayer. Meet me, O Christ, in this stillness of morning, and move me, O Spirit, to quiet my heart. Mend me, O Father, from yesterday's harms. From the discords of yesterday, resurrect my peace. From the discouragement of yesterday, resurrect my hope. From the weariness of yesterday, resurrect my strength. And from the doubts of yesterday, resurrect my faith. From the wounds of yesterday, resurrect my love. And let me enter this new day, aware of my need and awake to your grace, O Lord. Amen and amen. Morning, Dr. Lee. Good morning, Kenna. Good morning again to you whenever you're watching. Happy Tuesday. Well, as I read the devotional for today, make sure I get the right guitar. This song just came to mind, and one I've done many times on Morning Watch, but one of our favorites, Shifting Sand by Caveman's Call. Make sure my fingers are limbered up for this one. Sometimes I believe all the lies, so I can do the things I should despise. And every day I am swayed by whatever's on my mind. I hear it all depends on my faith, so I'm feeling precarious. The only problem I have with these mysteries is they're so mysterious. And like a consumer, I've been thinking if I could just get a bit more than my 15 minutes of faith, then I'd be secure. My faith is like shifting sand, changed by every wave. My faith is like shifting sand, so I'll stand on grace. Stand on grace. I begged you for some proof for my Thomas eyes to see, a slithering staff or a leper's hand, or lions resting lazily, a glimpse of your backside glory, this soaked altar glowing ablaze. You know I've seen so much, I've explained it all away. My I'll stand on grace. Waters rose as my doubts reigned, my sandcastle faith, it slipped away. Found myself standing on your grace. It'd been there all the time. My faith is like shifting sand, changed by every wave. My faith is like shifting sand, so I'll stand on grace. My faith is like shifting sand, changed by every wave. My faith is like shifting sand, so I'll stand on grace. Stand on grace. Stand on grace. Yeah, I like this little electric acoustic. It's got just enough volume to play around the house. Plus, it's tuned in standard, so which works a lot better for that song than the old baritone. Shifting Sand by Caedmon's Calm. Morning, Floretta. Morning, Steve. Morning, Lee. Morning, Shayna. Good morning to you whenever you're watching. All right, now, I think you'll see why that song occurred to me as we read day 6 in our Henri Nouwen book, Draw Ever Closer. Really been enjoying reading the words of this Catholic priest, teacher, author. Today he writes, "At issue here is the question, to whom do I belong? To God or to the world?" At issue here is the question, to whom do I belong? To God or to the world? Many of my daily preoccupations suggest that I belong more to the world than to God. A little criticism makes me angry. A little rejection makes me depressed. A little praise raises my spirits. A little success excites me. It takes very little to raise me up or thrust me down. Often I am like a small boat on the ocean, completely at the mercy of its waves. All the time and energy I spend in keeping some kind of balance and preventing myself from being tipped over and drowning. It shows me that my life is mostly a struggle for survival and not a holy struggle, but an anxious struggle, resulting from the mistaken idea that it is the world that defines me. As long as I keep running about asking, do you love me? Do you really love me? I give all power to the voices of the world and put myself in bondage, because the world is filled with ifs. The world says, yes, I love you, if. That's an excerpt from The Life of the Beloved. I was reminded of Sally Field. I think many of y'all will remember her famous speech at the Oscars. You love me. You really love me. Right? Yeah. The world will love you if you're successful. If you don't say the wrong thing or upset the wrong people. You can find plenty of acclamation in the world. We pastors are suckers for it, I tell you. But I love that image of the boat changed by every wave, right? Like the sand in the song. As long as I keep running about asking, do you love me? Do you really love me? I give all power to the voices of the world. And our struggle becomes an anxious struggle instead of a holy struggle. To whom do we belong? We know the answer, that we belong to God, right? You are my beloved child in whom I am well pleased. But we often tell ourselves something quite different. All throughout the day today, we're invited to keep this phrase in mind. I have called you by name. You are mine. I could have done Isaiah 43 today as well. I have called you by name. You are mine. And we close with this prayer. Dear Lord, in this day I offer you my fragile, fickle heart. You know well my fears and insecurities, my need for affirmation and praise, my grasping and clinging ways. I know you are there, below the surface of my turbulent existence. Remind me that unlike the world's love, your love is unconditional. Keep me tethered to you. Do not let me go. You are my anchor, my security. Amen and amen. Well, may you know that security, that tether, that anchor in this day. May it keep you steady and not tossed about or washed about like the boat or the sand. But like the child that we are, safe in the arms of the God who loves us. Amen. All right. Have a great day, folks. May you find peace and purpose in this day. And I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow morning on Wednesday for another Morning Watch.